You know you need to have, obviously, a well-diversified portfolio. It's smart anytime, but it's almost critical in these times of uncertainty. So what's in that portfolio? Do you have Asian stocks, Asian funds? Been areas of great growth, and where there is growth, there is real opportunity. Let's talk with Chong. He is an investment manager with Aberdeen Asset Management. Now, you manage several Asia funds, and you're here to tell me I should have that in my investment mix. Why are those good?
Absolutely. And the question, I have a simple story for you, is if Warren Buffett was in his 20s today, it wouldn't be US that he'll be closing his eye and putting money in. It will be in Asia. Because Asia, the population, the government as it is today, is like the US in the 50s. Keen to grow. People are not super rich yet, and they want to be rich.
Well, there's an expanding, if not an exploding middle class. Everybody wants to buy things, cars, refrigerators, houses, and this is where opportunity comes from, because we see GDP in China and other Asian countries off the charts sometimes.
Off the charts, but remember, the people in China are buying their car for the first time. I'm not saying the third car like in the US. And that's what you're buying as an investor, growth opportunities. Areas like in the US, sad to say, or the Europe, everyone already has a car. In fact, they're probably having to downgrade at the moment. But in China, in India, people are just starting to buy their first homes, right? Buying their first insurance policy. And that's what the origins of growth is.
How do you think most Americans think in terms of buying Asia stocks and funds? Are those still seen as exotic properties?
Yeah, like a holiday, 2-day holiday. This is serious stuff. This is where you're going to put your money for the long term. You don't need to talk about, oh, what will happen to Greece? What will happen to the budget? What you're doing here is like, I don't care what's happening in the next 2-3 years. What I know is I've got half the population in that region, right, at 1/3, less than a third of the wealth of the Americans, but the drive to be rich like the Americans. And you want to part money with them because they're going to make your money grow for you.
Well, Chong, thank you very much. You're talking about basically the, as you said, the Buffett model, where he looks for opportunity way down the road and buy in early and ride the train up.
America in the 60s is in Asia at the moment.
And Chong with Aberdeen Asset Management, thanks for joining us.